This is called Home Fires Burning. I left town age 18, left the northern lights of Aberdeen, and I went far enough from home to find a place to call my own. Will you keep the home fires burning while this big bad world keeps turning? While I go and dig for gold, and you shelter from the cold. Mom and Dad had seen it all. They warned of all the ways that I may fall. They told me tales of people lost, voyagers who paid the cost. Will you keep the home fires burning? Will you pray for my returning? That I will weather all the storms down this rocky road I'm on. Then one year I came home and found my old school flattened to the ground. The tree we first kissed beneath was gone, taken by the last big storm. Won't you keep the home fires burning while the wheels of time are turning? For all the things that break and bend, love will last until the end. I left town age 18, left the northern lights of Aberdeen. It's now been years I've been away. Now Mom and Dad are old and grey. But they keep the home fires burning, for they know my heart is yearning. Though the pipes will always play, they call me back, but I can't stay. Yeah, so problem is when you write a song for your family, they've got shit to say about it afterwards. I first played that to my dad, and he said, "Yeah, I like that song. It's sweet." He said, "But I think you could change one line." And I've thought about it, he said. He said, instead of singing Mum and Dad are old and grey, you could sing Mum and Dad are aging gracefully. And I said, yeah, nice, but do you think it would hit home in the same way? And he said, I don't fucking care, just change that line. This next song is called 1,000 Roads. No matter how sweet the love that flows, nature hangs her head because she knows even the gentlest breeze with time corrodes. This love's gone down 1,000 roads. Alone we both thought we could stay till love knocked on our door one day, held out its hand and we both followed. This love's gone down 1,000 roads. Well, we hopped on board and she led us blind. All our past lovers swung on behind. When would we buckle under the load? This love's gone down 1,000 roads. No matter how sweet the love that flows, nature hangs her head because she knows even the gentlest breeze with time corrodes. This love's gone down 1,000 roads. We could fill a train with all our dreams, but these old wheels are out of steam. Up until now they have never slowed. This love's gone down 1,000 roads. In a far-off mirror at the end of the trail, two dreamless beggars growing frail. We both returned the hearts we had borrowed. This love's gone down 1,000 roads. No matter how sweet the love that flows, nature hangs her head because she knows even the gentlest breeze with time corrodes. This love's gone down 1,000 roads. This next song I wrote in 2016. I was touring around Cyprus and Crete and Greece, and I met many people my age who had been helping on the refugee camps on the Greek islands at that time. And I had a day off in Athens. And I wrote these verses, imagining myself as a refugee. It's called Stripped to the Bone. Bombs fell on your house, wiped out the whole street. You grab what you can, you're out on your feet. The bombs keep falling, it's raining stones. You keep on running, stripped to the bone. Gave all your money to a smuggler, boat leaves in the night. Across the dark ocean out of the Coast Guard's sight. You get to the other side, they can't send you home. You're stuck in no man's land, stripped to the bone. Barbed wire fence, rivers of mud. Damp rot your feet, screams chill your blood. You got to jump the fence, dog's teeth and mouth foam. Took the flesh from your leg, stripped to the bone. Laying on a park bench, dirty hands and bare feet. Sleeping in the doorway in the rain and sleet. Going where the begging's good, nowhere to call home. All out of favors, stripped to the bone. All in a shopping trolley, plastic bags. One man's rubbish, another man's rags. Washing in the river, wake with the dawn. Sleep beneath the bridge, stripped to the bone. What man can endure, like many men hence? The temple of Zeus, I see through the fence. Surviving earthquakes, a spine of lead and stone. Well, I'm still standing too, stripped to the bone. If this is a man, then so it be. He's just as often here as he's prospering and free. It must be nature's law to be so high on the throne, than to fall so low, stripped to the bone. 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 Thank you. This next one is called The Girl from the Seaside Town. I wanted to write a song that summed up many different love stories, some of which I was involved in, some of which people have told me about. The Girl from the Seaside Town. We met by the shore on the last summer's evening. I held her in my arms as the sky burned down. I should have told her there and then that I loved her, the girl from the seaside town. Back on Craigie Hill, trees fell by the roadside. They'd warned of a storm that ripped trees from the ground. Then on New Year's Eve she would come to see me, the girl from the seaside town. With frost under our feet, we both felt so much older. They boarded up the street and the world was upside down. We spent the night searching for the summer splendor, the girl from the seaside town. She spoke of moving through, work and selling flowers. Back home the rent was due and no jobs were to be found. I just got scared, said we're only summer lovers. Then she turned and disappeared into the crowd, the girl from the seaside town. Then a letter came, she was living round the corner. She never called it love, but they had settled down. From then on I'd often see her holding flowers, the girl from the seaside town. Then one day she'd gone, and no one seemed to know where. I went back to the shore, and there I wrote this vow. If I see her again, I will tell her that I love her, and promise I will never let her down, the girl from the seaside town. This next song I wrote for my grandfather. He lived to be 100 years old. Thought that deserved a song. This is called A Song of 100 Years. Hold me high and send me low, for it is time for me to go. And in my eyes you'll see no tears, for I have lived 100 years. Before you throw the ropes below and fan the soil from head to toe, I'll turn my tongue, be a balladeer, and sing a song of 100 years. I was born when horses pulled the plow and marriage held by but a vow, a beggar's hand assumed sincere. Much has changed these 100 years. An early age behind the mule, an equal grip on books and school, a mighty fleet I'd commandeer to sail me through 100 years. So hold me high and send me low, for it is time for me to go. And in my eyes you'll see no tears, for I have lived 100 years. I took my boat on the stormy sea. Never I dreamt of one like thee. On a nearby shore you did appear, to take my hand for 100 years. A daughter's care, a quarter share, the loyal son, I had a pair. My every word they would revere, to make me proud for 100 years. So hold me high and send me low, for it is time for me to go. And in my eyes you'll see no tears, for I have lived 100 years. Brides and grooms and baby booms, a sea of smiles splashed through the room. And through the years, be it smile or tears, I'd hold dear all 100 years. I'll hold you all deep in my heart, fondly filling every part. And as I watch you disappear, I'll recall all 100 years. So hold me high and send me low, for it is time for me to go. And in my eyes you'll see no tears, for I have lived 100 years. And as I watch you disappear, sing a song of 100 years. Thank you very much for listening, everybody. See you soon.